to practice something called the single leg deadlift with me. So as you know, I'm still in my boot here, and I'll be in my boot for a couple more weeks. And I'm not going to let that interfere with my training. And I have been doing a lot of upper body work lately, the Bosu ball work lately, everything that's on my knees. But today I thought that I would give my lower body a little love, especially on my healthy side, and do something called a single leg deadlift. And I'd like you to follow along. I just have a handy dandy Liebman mop broomstick here. No more mop. That was used very well downstairs in my kitchen. But when it was time to get rid of the mop head, I hung on to this because I like using tools like this in the gym. And this today I'm going to use for stability, because since I only do have one healthy leg right now, I'm going to need to use this to help stabilize myself. Now, even if you have two good legs, you might still need a broomstick to help level yourself out. When both of my legs are healthy, I certainly need something to help stabilize me during a single leg deadlift. Now, I'm doing my best to wean myself off of it when both of my legs are healthy, but it's definitely a great tool to have around in your home gym or any place else that you like to work out. So, a single leg deadlift is where you are stabilizing, you are putting all of your weight on one leg, and you're actually leaning forward and back, putting all of the weight on one leg. Now, right now I'm doing that weightless, and I'm going to demonstrate it again on the side view so you can get an idea of what it looks like from the side. So I'm using my broomstick to stabilize me. I'm using that hip hinge, sending my leg back, going down, and coming back up straight. That's a single leg deadlift. Now we're going to give it a little bit of weight. I suggest doing something relatively light in the beginning until you get the movement. I'm going to start with a 12K bell. Now obviously, I need to put this in the hand that I will not be holding the stick with, right? And I'm lifting that leg off of the ground. All of the weight is on my stabilizing leg. I'm using the broomstick to help balance me. And I'm bringing that weight down slowly, sending that leg out, and lifting it back up. Let me demonstrate that from the side so you get an idea. Shoulders back, putting all the weight on my stabilizing leg, using the broomstick to keep me solid, and I am slowly going down, sending that leg out, and bringing that back up. Whew, that's a killer on your hamstrings. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to gently put that bell down, stand up. Whew, I really feel that in the back of my legs here, up into my rear. It's a great exercise for your hamstrings and your rear. I want you to do 3 sets of 5 single leg deadlifts on your right leg. And if you're healthy, do single leg deadlifts, same weight, on your left leg. Thank you for joining me again today. Signing off, Mainline Whole 30 Coach here. Have a great day. Hey there, everybody. It's Mainline Whole 30 Coach, and I'm back to show you how to modify your single leg deadlifts from standing to kneeling. If you've seen the video on single leg deadlift, you know that I used a broomstick to stabilize me while I was standing, and all of the weight was on my healthy leg. To get the other side, let's just say that you do have you have a limitation like mine, where you need to do deadlifts from kneeling. And so what I've done is I've developed a little modification so that the deadlift can be similarly done using on your knees, using the other side of your body so that you can get that same glute hamstring work from your knees. So what I'd like you to do is set up a couple of workout blocks with some pads underneath to protect your knees because these can be very, very hard. Find a light-ish kettlebell and put it on the same side as your kneeling leg. While you're kneeling, put your healthy leg out. That'll help stabilize you while you are working on the bent knee leg that will be bearing the weight. So you will have no weight on your ankle. You can see my ankle is behind me in the boot. All of my weight will be on my bent leg. And I don't mean all of it, but most of it, because my straightened leg here will be bearing some of the weight for me. I have a 12K kettlebell, which I think is a great bell to start this exercise with. And once you get the movement down, please feel free to move up, to bell up to the next size. Okay, so how you begin this exercise is you kneel, you bend your knee down a little bit to pick up the kettlebell, and using the glute and the hamstring, you lift the bell and squeeze your glutes on the way up. Down, up, down, up, up. I'm going to demonstrate 2 more times. Down, down, up. So what I'd like you to do is try this exercise on your knees, alternating 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. Or you can graduate up to the full standing single leg deadlift that I showed in an earlier video. Thanks for joining me once again today. It's Mainline Whole30 Coach signing off. Have a great day.